Phil, tell me what you just said to me. Tell me. Tell the camera. Tell the camera. Say what you just said.
I like the Hobbit film.
I was half praying you to go, I'm the machine!
I'm the machine. No, I like the Hobbit film.
You like the Hobbit films?
Yeah. To be fair though, I like anything kind of fantasy based.
So do I, as long as it's good.
Worst games, books, films, but I like it.
Right. I haven't got my makeup on yet. They couldn't bear to see me. Yeah, there we go. So, we're talking about movies after he just mentioned The Hobbit was a good film. Like, what the fuck? And then I was like, he was like, have you finally seen the Star Wars films? Because like when Phil used to work for me, I hadn't seen them yet. And I was like, yeah, I've just seen them. Not just seen them, but I've seen them now, really like them. He was like, what do you think? I was like, really good, but A Force Awakens is a new hope. And he was like, what is it? So we were discussing that. And then I was like, saying to Andrew, I went, A Force Awakens is Jurassic World's new Jurassic Park for this generation. That's all it is. They're just reboots made to look like different films. And so we were discussing Jurassic World, and I was like, right, children, I'm going to school you now on Jurassic Park because Jurassic Park is amazing. People forget that Jurassic Park and Jumanji, which is another reboot, had actual story. When you're writing a book, there's a thing called story versus plot. And it's saying that a story is something that progresses with characters, development, actual depth. A plot is cars chasing cars and exploding. And like you can go, Fast and the Furious is clearly a plot. Schindler's List is clearly a story, like based thing. Harry Potter, what's Harry Potter, story or plot?
A story.
I've not watched Harry Potter, so I couldn't tell you.
Oh, read them. Equally, like what the story, is it plot based or story based?
I've not read them.
Story based, it's different in every film until you get to past the Half-Blood Prince, which is the Horcruxes, so it has a plot in the last.
Well, I actually think it's harder than that. I think it's equally both, because a lot happens, but a lot develops, and that's what makes it such a good story. Yeah. It's equally exciting, but with depth. Jurassic Park was a little bit like that at first, because it had the whole narration, the question, should you just because you can? Yeah. Can you play God? Life will find a way. And they try to play God and they get punished for it. In Jurassic World, that isn't an issue. It's like, we've opened up a park. Here's Chris Pratt topless. Oh, here's a damsel who needs saving. She's still wearing fucking heels after an hour of the film. It's like, I remember not being excited by it.
I didn't.
Because he's just riding with raptors and it's like, what?
What got me was like Jurassic Park. I'm assuming it's a set after Jurassic Park. They've reopened it. And
yes.
The main thing with Jurassic Park was they were meddling with shit they didn't understand and bad things happened.
Yes.
And with Jurassic World, it's like, we decided to play it safe, everyone's in a bubble, you can see all the dinosaurs. It's like, yay! And then it just cuts to the scientists where they go, oh, what we've done is we've taken all the most dangerous dinosaurs and made this one big super dinosaur. And at no point did all these scientists just go, isn't this a really bad idea?
Yeah, one of the scientists
just make the super herbivore.
One of the customer service people is wearing a Jurassic Park t-shirt. They remembered the shit that happened.
Yeah, like, I hate that because it seems to have learned nothing from the previous films. It seems to almost ignore the previous.
To be fair, that's probably the most accurate representation of humanity in that film, to be fair.
That's so true, but it annoyed me, especially the whole most dangerous dinosaurs thing. It's just like, that's idiotic.
No, I completely get it. And Jurassic World, once again, I made a video about this. It's old, but I actually am really impressed at how much effort I put into it, describing all the reasons why I hated Jurassic World. And at the time, it had literally 50% likes and 50% dislikes. It's a very divided opinion. But I point out all the things that are... Because I was loving it until I realised, oh shit, it's Jurassic Park.
But is that such a bad thing though?
Yes, it's a very bad thing, because make a new fucking film. And the thing is, reboots are fine, but they rebooted it and then just made it an action film.
Do you know why we do this? This is my opinion on why we do this. We live in a humanity where we can't do anything right. We change it too much.
No, I'll tell you why they do it, and I'll tell you why. I hope you're all listening, people who stream and download illegal things, people. Once upon a time, music distribution companies would sign on 10 bands, knowing only one of them would be successful. But they had the money, knowing that that one successful band would pay 1,000 times over because this record sales would be ridiculous. So they would take 10 different bands knowing that one would be the next big hit. Now, that's not a thing. Every time someone makes a new film or a new TV show or a new album, it has to be a guaranteed hit. So people only make what's already selling. And that's why we get nothing new. That's why we get nothing very exciting in the mainstream world.
A very similar thing is happening in the games industry. The main reason
really?
AAA games are so monotonous, they're so similar all the time, is because they're expensive to make. Films are horribly expensive to make.
Yeah.
You don't want to throw all that money into something that's not going to be a smash hit. And that's probably why we get a lot more action scenes. It's better trailer fodder. And we're very visceral people. We're engaged by flashy things and moving things, and that's become really pronounced in today.
Since iPhones.
I think just the ease of access to entertainment and stuff like that. But yeah, in the games industry, probably a lot of other ones as well. AAA, just play it safe. If you're going to drop all that money on something, you want to make sure it works. You've got to advertise it. You've got to present it in such a way that you are pretty damn sure it's going to click with people. So that's why.
And eventually it'll backfire, because I used to think Bethesda could make the same thing over and over again and I'd play it blindly.
Yeah, you get a bubble.
But Fallout 4 didn't grip me as much as I thought it would. After I bought a PS4 for that game.
But no, I mean, that's why you get the small-time indie stuff. Like, it happens in movies. You get smaller movie studios making a film which becomes a cult classic. And then all the big ones go, that works, and then they copy it. The same thing happens in games. You get an indie game that just goes, boom, like Minecraft. And then everyone just goes, that worked, quick, copy it. You get a lot of stuff like that, so.
I think our generation are the most horrible people ever. Because even in the music business, like my favourite bands, like Trivium, Slipknot and all that, they write new music. And then people flip, oh, we want the old school stuff, it was the nostalgia, it's never the same anymore. And then when you go back to the old stuff, people complain, oh, they can never do anything new, and they've got all this musical talent.
I think people just like to complain, no matter...
This is...
Yeah! It used to just be in newspaper clippings instead of on our YouTube comments.
These films, it's great for me, because even if it's the same stuff that's done years and years ago, I love it, because... I don't know, anything that can get me into 10 minutes in the film and I haven't looked at my phone or anything, it's fantastic.
See, that's actually something I do. When I review a movie, when I go to the cinema, if I look at my clock, it loses points because I'm bored, which happens a lot. But there you go, you've just been schooled. And Hobbit's bad, Phil. No. Good afternoon. Today is our Monday. It's Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday, and I work in retail, so bank holidays mean nothing to me. But yeah, today is a lovely day. It's nice and sunny outside. Not that I would know because I'm working inside. And I am just me and Andrew are just about to lock up. We'll finish up and go, and I'm gonna go see my dad, and then I've got to go out and not watch Game of Thrones yet. I have even deleted my Facebook app, so I don't, like, just on autopilot, log on and see a spoiler and have it all ruined for me, because I swear to God, if that happened, I don't know what I don't know if I could be held responsible for that. I really don't. But I'm looking forward to seeing my daddy. A time where I go to meet my dad and I don't have to wait for him. One day. Don't know when that'll be though. Probably not today, because he's not here. So I've gone all day without any Game of Thrones spoilers. I'm very proud of myself. I then went out with my daddy and we got some food and that was lovely. It was actually really nice. And now I'm in my office sorting out all these unsorted comics, looking for horror comics, because I have this plan that I want to at least do a video every day on my main channel in October, and and a lot of them could be horror reviews with comics I haven't read before or not completed before, so I think it's a good idea. I just gotta find them. I have so many comics. Do you know what? I still get angry watching this because I'm like, of course the Hobbit. Even my furniture is angry. we're all like, of course the Hobbit is bad. It's ridiculous, Phil. But yeah, considering Lord of the Rings is one of my favourite films to watch. Yeah, it's just really bad. So bad, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. But yeah, I was about to say, well, sorry, it's quite a short video because there's not that many clips, but then our talking was it's kind of like a mini podcast, this video. Hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, better go finish editing. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to give it a like, because like it if you think The Hobbit is bad. And subscribe if you like women who get far too passionate over movies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. And comment what you think the worst film ever made is. Not like good, bad, like The Room. I mean just like bad. What was the worst film you've ever watched?